Hello, OIC. I want to show the most technically impressive thing that I've ever built, and it's a machine. It's a patent application that I've had, and I filed it a year ago. And it's essentially a machine that, if I would ever manufacture it, would probably impact millions of people's lives. So essentially, what I've created is I've created a machine, and it's not called a product, but it's actually a very significant hardware thing. It's a machine that can cook anything you want with the press of a button. Basically, I'm going to show the patent here. Unfortunately, I can't flip the screen, so we'll be able to see. So it's so in the patent it's a pretty big device. I have reduced it since then, but in essence, it's a device that, using different modules, different boxes, I would say, different cooking devices, cooks any food you want with the press of a button. So for example, if you would want to cook a soup, soup, and let's say the soup would include potatoes, meat, onions, carrots, and and cabbage, for example. So cabbage, yeah, okay. The only thing that you would need to do is literally to throw raw potatoes inside. Onions would be also peeled, and carrots, and all of that would be automatically peeled. The meat would be automatically cut. It would be automatically boiled, and it would be put to boiling at the right time. The carrots and onions would be put in the frying pan at the right time. So basically, you would have the entire sequence of cooking done in the correct order at the perfect time. And the only reason that I didn't manufacture it, and it's a very significant project, I'm telling you. The only reason that I didn't manufacture it was because I believe I'm working on something even more important right now. So that's what I'm working on right now, is an artificial intelligence that should be able to design machinery for hardware engineers. And essentially what it does is, if you would ever be on factories that manufacture things, you would see dozens, or on some big factories, for example, like on Tesla, you would see hundreds or even thousands of machines, and almost all of those machines need to be customly designed for some kind of a product that is manufactured. And so I'm creating an AI that would be able to design those machines. And why is it so significant is because, for example, if your YC company wants to spin up a factory that would manufacture, for example, stuff for aerospace, I'm just saying, then you would need machines that would do that. And my AI can create those machines that would do that. So, and what it would allow is that you would need much less automation engineers whose salaries are very expensive. And for example, I'm living in Ireland, and there are a lot of companies who need automation engineers. Almost all of graduates are hired fresh out of college, because we simply need so much automation engineers here, for example, for medical products. It would reduce the need for mechanical engineers. It would reduce it would help people it would help companies make much less hiring per output of one person. And so I'm creating this AI that will be able to solve this large problem. It's a custom model, so what I'm using is, I know that nobody used it before. It uses some very interesting techniques that I wouldn't have ever seen anywhere, because of, for example, how computer-assisted design works. And what I'm saying specifically is, about technical stuff. So there are, for example, in order to create cut designs of something, you would need to create about 60 different items that are just fused into the model. So a model would need to sample 60 different outputs in order to create a certain cut design. And nobody has ever done it before. Most LLMs only sample text, most models sample text or only pictures, or maybe like text and pictures, and I'm sampling 60 of those. And that's quite there are some challenges with that, and there are a lot of deep architectures associated with that. So I'm creating this artificial intelligence that would be able to probably impact millions of people, and directly and indirectly would be able to impact even more. And if you would be able to give me a fellows grant, it would allow me to basically start computing, because I can barely afford it right now. So thank you very much. Cheers.